Form 2 revision worksheet for the end of term and the year exam, section 4, algebraic equations. One-step equations. So part 1, minus 5m equal 10. We divide both sides by minus 5 and we get that m is equal to minus 2. Part 2, m plus 7 equals 3. We minus 7 from both sides. We get that m is equal to minus 4. m is equal to minus 4. 2m minus 5 equal minus 1. This is a two-step equation. 2m minus 5 equal minus 1, a two-step equation. We add 5 to both sides. So we'll get that 2m is equal to 4. We divide both sides by 2 and we'll get that m is equal to 2. Multi-step equations. So to solve multi-step equations, we have to simplify the two sides first by combining the like terms. So we have a y and a y, so we'll get 4y minus 3 is equal to 5y minus 4. We want all the variables on the left-hand side, so we don't want any variables on the right-hand side. So to get rid of the variable on the right-hand side, we would minus 5y from the right-hand side. If we've minus 5y on this side, then we also have to minus 5y on the left-hand side. We want all the numbers on the right-hand side. So we do not want this plus 3 on the left, this minus 3 on the left-hand side, so we add 3 to both sides. And now we can work it out. So we'll get minus 1y is equal to minus 1. Divide both sides by minus 1 and we'll get that y is equal to 1. Equations with variables on both sides. So we have minus 2x plus 3 is equal to 5x minus 4. We don't want the variable on the right hand side, so we'll minus the 5x, so we also have to minus 5x on this side. We don't want a number on this side, so we minus 3 from here, so we'll also minus 3 from here. So we will get minus 7x is equal to minus 7. We divide both sides by minus 7 and we'll get that x is equal to 1. Rational equations. When we have two fractions equal to each other, we cross multiply. So we'll get minus 3 is going to multiply by p minus 3, and 3 will multiply by p minus 9. So we'll get minus 3p plus 9, because we have to remember minus by a minus gives us a plus, is equal to 3p minus 27. Now we solve. So we don't want the 3p on the right hand side, so we minus 3p from both sides. And we don't want this 9 on the left hand side, so we'll minus 9 from both sides. And that will give us minus 6p is equal to minus 36. 6p. We divide both sides by minus 6. And we get that p is equal to a positive 6. Equations with squares and square roots. So part 1, if s squared is equal to 81, then to find s we're going to square root 81 and we'll get 9. Either a positive 9 or a negative 9. So either it's a positive 9 or it is a negative 9. Part 2, the square root of p is equal to 10. So to figure out what p is, we're going to square the 10. So p would be 100. Okay, so worded problems. A pack of 8 exercise books costs X dollars. A pen costs $12 more than a pack of exercise books. Write in terms of X the cost of a pen. So the cost of the pen would be the cost of the 8 exercise books, which is X, plus $12 more. The cost of one pack of exercise books and one pen is $76. Express this information as an equation in X. So we have the cost of one pack of exercise books, which is X, plus one pen, which is X plus 12, and that is equal to $76. So that would be the answer for number 2. Number 3. Solve the equation in part 2 above to determine in dollars the cost of one exercise book. Remember, a pack is X dollars. So we'll solve this equation. We'll combine the like terms first. So we get 2x plus 12 equal 76. We minus 12 from both sides and we'll get that 2x is equal to 64. We divide both sides by 2 and we'll get that x is equal to 32. So therefore, a pack of exercise books is $32, which then means if 8 exercise books in one pack, then one exercise book will be 32 divided by 8. One exercise book will be equal to 32 divided by 8, which would be $4. Okay, so to change the subject of a formula, we have d is equal to 4h over 5, and we're trying to make h the subject of the formula. So the first thing we'll do is we'll write it the next way, and then we'll gradually bring everything across. So we don't want the 5 anymore, so we multiply the two sides by 5. And that will cancel, giving us that 4h is equal to 5d. We want h alone, so we divide both sides by 4. So we get h is equal to 5d over 4. And that brings us to the end of section 4, algebraic equations.